So here we are on the third day of Advent, and I told you, remember, the Advent season is a wonderful time of year. It's a time of excitement, but the first couple days we have to realize how much excitement can we have unless we realize how lost we are. And the third day is dealing with the hopelessness of man. You know, if you ask a lot of people, what is the one sin that keeps a person from heaven? Well, they might say, well, it's the first time that you rebelled against your parents, or that you had an attitude, or the first time you stole something. I've heard so many people say things, you know, extreme things like, well, it's suicide, or things like that, of that nature. But you know, it goes back before then. To realize how lost and how hopeless we were, and that's why the anticipation was so great for the Messiah. If we go back again to Genesis, we see the hopelessness of mankind based on what Adam and Eve did in the Garden of Eden when they ate of the tree that God specifically told them not to eat of. When they did that, there was consequences. There was consequences for Eve in what she did, but there was also consequences for Adam and what he did knowingly when they ate of that fruit of the tree. And Adam is held with higher responsibility. It says in Romans that through the sin of one man, that sin entered into all of man. The first Adam. And so it goes back to this, that sin is not just about what you do, it's about who you are. It's about who we are. It is born into our DNA. From Adam through the time of, up till the point of Jesus, the Messiah, every person ever born was born with a sin nature that puts them opposed to God. Opposed to God with a trajectory that puts them apart from God. And if in God is life, that means to be separated from God is death. If God dwells in heaven, that means death is eternal damnation in a place called hell. This is hopeless. We need hope. Tomorrow is the start of building the case of hope for the coming Messiah.